Namaste children, this is Jyoti Devgan and I am going to teach you a new chapter of civics today. The name of the chapter is How the State Government Works. Now we all know that the government works at three different levels: the national level, the state level and the local level. Now, talking about the working of a government, how does all this happens in a democracy? In a democracy, we have the government of the people, by the people and for the people. So how are the local people involved? Yes, by electing the representatives. Now these MLAs, that is the members of legislative assemblies, they are elected from one area. Area meaning constituency. Now what is a constituency? State is divided into small areas known as constituencies. Now he needs to win more than half the number of constituencies in a state in order to become the ruling party. Now the political party that wins is also known as the ruling party, and the rest of the members are known as the opposition. For example, the Legislative Assembly of Himachal Pradesh has 68 MLA constituencies. That means Himachal Pradesh has been divided into small areas. Now talking about the working of these MLAs or working of the state government. Now the state government works with the help of governors, the state legislature and the state council of ministers. Their duration is 5 years. Every 5 years, fresh elections take place. The head of the state is the governor and the head of the government, that is the council of ministers, is always headed by the chief minister. Now the leader of the ruling party who forms the government is also known as the chief minister. Now talking about the legislative assembly, what happens here? Well, various debates are held, discussions on important issues are held, then important bills are also discussed as a part and parcel of the routine of legislative assembly. Then talking about the role of the press. What is the role of the press? How do the common people know what is going on in the legislative assembly inside? Then in that case, the common people, they come to know the working through a press conference. In a press conference, these people come publicly, they in an interview, they tell the people about the working, what takes place inside a legislative assembly in various sessions. Now the next point, an important point, the various departments that come under the state government are the public work department, the agriculture, the health and the education. Most important. And last of all, I would like to tell you that the government makes new laws related to health and sanitation. Now talking about the working of the MLAs, the laws for the state are made by the state legislative assembly. Laws for the country are made by the union parliament. Now as I told you earlier also, the governor, he appoints the chief minister and other ministers, and they all are given separate offices. So some MLAs, they have dual responsibility. One of an MLA and second of a minister as well. Now during the debate sessions, MLAs express their opinions and they ask questions related to the issues. They give their suggestions. The minister replies to the questions and assures that steps would be taken to improve the condition of the state. And now, my dear children, just a recap of the whole lesson. So remember, an MLA is a member of the Legislative Assembly. He is elected by the people. In this way, he represents people. Every state in India has a legislative assembly. Each state is divided into constituencies. A constituency is an area from which all the voters living there choose their representatives, who then become members of the Legislative Assembly. Now, members of the Legislative Assembly meaning the MLAs. These MLAs, they belong to different political parties. A political party whose MLAs have won more than half the number of constituencies, a state can be said to be in a majority. Now, the political party that has a majority becomes the ruling party, as I told you, and all other members become the opposition. After the elections, the MLA belonging to the ruling party elects their leader, who becomes the chief minister, and the chief minister then further selects other people as ministers. As I already told you, some MLAs have dual responsibilities, one as an MLA and the other as a minister. So that was all talking about the state government.